everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw a close-up of Tiamat's face. So I hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with our Tiamat face from Godzilla x Kong, let's begin with the eye. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to begin by making a line that's just going to come down, and then we're going to bring it up like this. Next, let's go ahead and let's draw a line that goes down and then up, just to kind of form the actual eye. Now inside of here, we're going to make a line that's going to go down and up for the pupil. And then let's color in most of this, but we want to leave that little bit white in there. That way it's like a little bit of a reflection in the eye. Now, starting here above the eye, I'm going to add an extra line like this. And then I'm going to make a line that's going to go down and then up here. Now, above the eye, for the eyebrow, let's make a line that's going to come up to a point, and then let's bring it back here. Next, let's bring this line over and down. Let's leave a little bit of space and then bring it down here. Just kind of form the top of the head. Right here, we're going to make a line that's going to come out to a point and then bring it right down here for that other eyebrow. Now, we're going to leave a little bit of space right here, but what I want to do is I'm going to bring this line over to here, and then we're going to come straight across. Then let's just go ahead and bring this line down to connect it. Then starting here, we're going to bring this line down, and you can see it kind of curves at an angle. I'm going to round this off and then bring it back to here with a little bit of a break in the line. Right here, I want to bring this line down, and then we'll start to bring it back in. And then I'm going to make this line kind of come down and then up to here. Now starting here, let's make a line that goes, kind of curves around like this, and let's just color in a little bit of that. Then let's bring this line around and then down to here for the nostril. And then let's bring a little line that's going to go out and then down for the other nostril. Now, starting right up here, we're going to make kind of like those little whiskers that come off, and they're pretty big. So let's bring a line that's just going to curve up. We're going to bring this down to here. We'll go back up and then down to here. Next, let's do that again. We're going to follow the same pattern. So we're just going to come up. We're going to bring this down. We're going to come back up. And then as we get closer to the end, we want to make this skinnier and skinnier until it comes to a nice point. Now, starting here around the whisker, let's bring this line over. Then we're going to come up. And then down to here. Then we're going to bring this line down to the whisker. And then we're going to continue this down, and let's curve it around like this. Now let's start up here a little bit, and let's bring this line down, kind of to a little bit of a rounded point, and then back up. And then we're going to bring this line up here. Starting here, we're going to add another little kind of like whisker. We're going to go down here with a curve, and then we're going to bring this all the way back to here. We'll do another one here. Just bring this down with a curve, make it a little bit smaller since it's farther away, and then bring it back up. Now, starting in here, we're going to make the back part of the mouth. So we're just going to draw a line that's going to come down. And then we're going to make these little lines in here. I like to make some of them broken, some at the top too, just kind of make it look like it's stretching back there, kind of like a little bit of like, you know, muscle or whatever back there. Now let's make Tiamat's teeth. We'll start at the bottom. His teeth are going to be a little bit different. So we're actually going to bring these out like this, and then we're going to bring them back. So we're going to do this all the way across. They're kind of almost like pointing out, and we'll do a couple here. Then what I want to do is, after we do this, let's bring this line up, and then right up to here. Next, we'll go ahead and we'll add more teeth on this side. So we'll just kind of do that same kind of pointed line. And then we're going to do teeth on the top. We're going to curve these back, though. So I'm just going to make these pointed teeth. We're going to bring these all the way to here. And then right in here, let's draw a line that's going to curve up, and then back here for the tongue of Tiamat. Now, starting here, let's go ahead and bring this line up with a second line here. And let's curve this line over, and then we're going to come up here for the jaw. We'll start here, and we're going to make a line that's going to come down to a point, and then we're going to bring this back here. Next, I'm going to make another one that's just going to come back here, and then we're going to bring this up for more of these kind of little whisker tentacle-like things. Then I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to make one that's going to kind of come up. We'll make it a little more wavy, and then we're going to bring this back. We're going to make it nice and big as it comes back. Now, starting here, I'm going to start a line right under here. I'm going to make this kind of wavy as it comes up here. Then I'm going to make another line that's going to come up and down, and then we're going to make it get nice and small as it comes back here to connect. Now, starting up here, I'm going to make a line that's going to come up, and I'm going to bring this off the paper here. And then I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to make that same shape up to here. Right here, I'm going to make a line that's going to come up and over. And then we're going to make another one of these kind of big tentacle shapes, just going to come up and off the paper. And then same thing here, make it kind of fat and then skinny as we redraw that line. Next, starting here, I'm going to make the other tentacle like this. So I'm going to draw a line that's just going to come down, and we're going to make it go all the way to here. We're going to jump over these tentacles, and I'm going to bring this down. Then I'm going to continue this line down again, and then once again, as I get towards the end, I want to make it smaller and smaller, like this. Now let's work on the neck. So I'm going to begin right here. I'm going to make a line that's going to go down and then up like this. We'll make another one that's going to go down and then up. We'll make it come down and up, and a couple more like this. Next, I'm going to bring this line up to here and then down. And I'm going to bring this over to here. I'm going to make another little squiggle line here, and then one more that matches it, just for some more details on him. Then I'm going to make these kind of long, broken lines coming down here that just kind of meet with the neck, just to give our Tiamat face like a little bit of detail. And we're just going to kind of bring these all around, as many as you want to put in there. Now starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down and up, and I'll put another one here just for a little bit of detail on them. And then I'm going to make a couple little lines that just kind of go up and down here. Now we got our basic shape of Tiamat in here. We just want to come in here and add some of the different details. So I'm going to add a few more little lines kind of right around the eye. And then I'm going to make this long broken line kind of right around the top of the mouth. And I'm going to make that same kind of broken line, and I'll actually do a couple of them down here underneath the mouth. I'm going to put some long broken lines down a few of these kind of like whiskers and everything, just to give it a little bit of detail. And then on these, I'm actually going to add some little quick curve lines all around here, just to give it a little bit of detail. Next, I'm going to make some broken lines kind of right along the face here, and a few kind of up here by the eyes. We're going to make some more right around the mouth here. And even a couple right along here too. Let's put some little kind of broken curve lines right along a couple of these really big kind of like tentacles, whatever you want to call them, right up here. And then I always like to add these extra little lines in here. Not just completely straight lines, but put little breaks in them. Now on this one, I'm going to make a lot of these little broken lines, and I'm just kind of following the pattern of, or the shape I should say, of these tentacles. Just a lot of little lines, no right or wrong way to do this. And kind of same thing like this, just a lot of these little broken lines in some of these, just to give it a little bit of detail. Some texture and everything in there. We'll make some little lines kind of coming up here on Tiamat just to kind of fill in some of these areas. Then I'm going to put some little curved lines right around some of these bumps here. And then some quick little lines like this for some extra detail. And maybe a few back here. Then right along the top here, I'm going to put a couple of these little spikes and then a few more back here. And there you go, there is your drawing of an up-close view of Tiamat from Godzilla x Kong. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.